I'll just introduce myself. My name is Jasmine and I work for the North End Food Security Network, and I also sit on the steering committee for the Winnipeg Food Share Co-op. So today I am here to talk about the Good Food Box expansion in Winnipeg. Next slide. The Winnipeg Food Share Co-op is a community service co-op whose members are community renewal organizations in inner city Winnipeg. Food Share Co-op is committed to good, healthy food for all. Our initial focus of activity will be the distribution of a good food box to inner city residents and others who may be interested. Food Share Co-op is responding to a need for healthy, accessible, and affordable food for inner city families and hopes to contribute to a sense of community in the neighborhood it serves. So first, let's start with where it all began. The Good Food Box in West Broadway. The West Broadway Development Corporation started a Good Food Box in its Good Food Club. Members work in exchange for sweat equity points that can be redeemed for healthy food. And that started about 7 or 8 years ago, and it's a membership model for the entire club. Everyone from low-income people, pardon my cold, from low-income brackets to business and organizations can become members of the Good Food Club and take part in one of their programs, which is the Good Food Box. And the next slide, please. Then there's the Good Food Box in the North End. In July 2011, a Good Food Box program adopted from a similar program in Toronto started in the North End. The first delivery in July 2011 saw 25 boxes going out to community members. 1 year later, that number tripled to 75 boxes being delivered to 8 partner agencies for community members to pick up from those agencies. All the shopping for the North End Good Food Box was done at Sobeys Cash and Carry, you could see in the corner there, on the morning of the Good Food Box day. So it was a lot of work every second Wednesday to get these Good Food Boxes out, but there was a response from the community to do it, so we did it. Next slide, please. Winnipeg Food Share Co-op launched on September 26th and prepped for the first delivery date of October 10th. And there's some pictures just related to that. Next slide, please. CBC, Global, CTV, City TV, and local newspapers interviewed Winnipeg Food Share Co-op to hear all about the new program that was about to be offered citywide. The biggest misconception is that the program is solely for low-income people, and it's simply not true. The box benefits those on a limited budget, but by opening the program to everyone who wants fresh quality produce at an affordable price, the program becomes more sustainable, which is very important to remember. More sustainable means that it becomes more of a social enterprise model, that there could be more food security program, and maybe even weekly delivery dates. So everyone buying the box is important. I've had a lot of, people, employees at organizations in the North End say, oh, we don't order it because we save it for the community members. No, if you order it, the higher volume of food that we buy, the better price we get. So the next slide just shows the sizes and how many people they feed the individuals. For one person, the small is for 2 or 3 people, and the family is for 4 or 5 people. And the next slide is the packing and distribution, which heavily depends on volunteers. It's done at the Winnipeg Food Share Co-op space on Winnipeg Avenue. There's a shot there of Russell, the driver. He delivered for the North End for months before he delivered for Winnipeg Food Share. And then there's just some pictures there of our rollers and boxes and stuff, and that's the space we work in to do this. Next slide. So there are now 21 depots in Winnipeg through Winnipeg Food Share Co-op. There's an average of 15 boxes per depot. Over 10 boxes is free delivery. We don't charge anyone for delivery, and under 10 boxes, you must come pick it up. There is a $5 membership fee to join the co-op. And here's just some numbers just to show you how well this project has been going and how much of a need there is for it in Winnipeg. In October, our projected amount was 200. We delivered over 400. November, 300, delivering over 500. And then as you can see for December, it was 300 as well, because we thought it might be a little slower, closer to Christmas, people being very busy. And our December 19 count is still not in, so who knows what it'll be. Thank you very much for your time today, and please let me know if you have any questions.